So we have a 55-year-old man who presents with fever and right upper quadrant pain. On exam, you note that the patient is jaundiced and slightly altered. Clinically, you make the diagnosis of cholangitis. Which of the following is the final component of Reynolds Pentad? All right, so this is a rather straightforward question and is a pure knowledge question. So we know this patient has cholangitis, and there are two eponyms associated with cholangitis. The first one is Charcot's triad, and that is fever, abdominal pain, and jaundice. And what we see here, we see a patient who has jaundice, they have abdominal pain, and fever. And this is why we suspected the diagnosis of cholangitis. Then they give you one more hint here. Patient is slightly altered. So Reynolds Pentad has 5 components. Here we see 4 components. So we need to identify what is the final component to this. Let's go through the answer choices. Probably going to know this or not. However, you can reason this out as well. So answer choice A, acute kidney injury. Well, the acute cholangitis is essentially bacterial infection in a patient with biliary obstruction. So the kidneys, while they're close by, not really associated with direct association with cholangitis. So let's cross that out. That doesn't really fit here. Dilated common bile duct. Well, certainly this may be associated with cholangitis. So let's keep that there right now. And an elevated lipase. You may get an elevated lipase associated with the cholangitis, but it's really, for the sake of test taking here, this is pancreatitis, right? And we want to specifically know an issue and a relationship with cholangitis. So we're going to cross that out as well. And we're left with hypotension. So here we have a sick patient with cholangitis, fever, abdominal pain, and jaundice is Charcot's triad. And then for Reynolds Pentad, you add 2 more components to that. One is confusion or altered mental status, and the other is going to be hypotension, right? Because that is a progression of the disease. Pretty much all cholangitis will have a dilated common bile duct. So if I were taking this on an exam, I would cross off dilated common bile duct, and the feature for Reynolds Pentad, I would add hypotension to that. So let's choose answer choice D and click next here. And sure enough, we see Reynolds Pentad, fever, abdominal pain, jaundice, confusion, and hypotension. Hey everyone, before you go, if you're interested in your own QBank, whether you are an MD or DO, a PA, or an MP, simply go to roshreview.com and sign up for a free trial. See if Rosh Review's content is right for you. Keep learning, keep working hard, and always have a sense of mission about your work. Now is your time. This is Dr. Adam Rosh signing off.